One More Shot is a time loop comedy film about a hospital anesthesiologist who came across an alcoholic bottle that can time travel, and she uses that bottle in the party to win back her ex-boyfriend. Before I get to this review, leave a follow more film content. Thank you Pixel C Media for giving me an opportunity to watch this movie, as I do tend to like these type of Groundhog Day story kind of ordeal. And it's nice to see Emily Browning in the main role, as I haven't seen her in a very long time, and it's actually kind of cool to see her in a comedy film. Which I think she does a pretty good job in her performance, where she does handle the comedy elements very well, where it gets a little unhinged and a little crazy. Especially when her character was at a point where she's like, I don't really care, I'm just gonna do whatever I want. Although I do say that when she does get unlikable in the first half, it does get too unlikable at times, where I'm just struggling to even root for her, let alone be interested in her character. There were some interesting characters that were in the party, especially the OBGYN character, who was just there to have a good time and just do a lot of drugs. Although I will say that when we get to Rodney in the second half of the movie, that's when the movie really starts to sell it for me. He makes the story a lot more interesting, the character interactions were actually getting a lot more interesting, and actually less unlikable as it progresses. I like how it explores the time loop aspect, that while it does remind me of other time loop films, I do like how it explores it and actually made me feel like, yeah, this does make sense. While also exploring what it can do to affect a person both positively and negatively. The humor is hit or miss, but when it does hit, it does actually hit, which is due to the charm of the cast surrounding this story that I do think does give some genuine laughs. And when it gets dramatic, it does get dramatic, that does have some effective drama moments that really showcase some of the elements of the story. One More Shot is derivative, and it does have a first half that I don't think is as strong as the second half. I still think that this movie is still a fun and decent time just to see where it all goes in terms of the time loop aspect, and of course seeing Emily Browning in the main role is also nice to see. I give this film a 6 out of 10. If you like this review, leave a like, favorite, and follow more film review content.